Hi everyone, welcome to the Timto channel, and this is my take on the Nicron bi-LED swivel rechargeable flashlight. So, got this off the market. It's a rechargeable flashlight. Well, basically most flashlights now offer those ones with rechargeable batteries, and mostly are USB recharge, as opposed to those classic flashlights wherein you put in AAA's, those D-sized batteries. So we were able to get a hold of this one because we'd be putting this off our emergency bag, or you could just leave it inside the car. So I have opened the box. So it's in a transparent plastic box, and so basically it just says 300 lumens, so that's quite bright. At the back, basically some product feature description. Okay, and initial thing, once I have grabbed hold of this unit or this item, it's heavier than a mobile phone for this small. It's almost the height of a smartphone. It's heavier than a smartphone, though. It's heavier than a pliers or some tools, or it could be like almost the size of a wrench. Well, anyway, so as you can see, its design, it's angled, so it's not the usual light that you would be able to use it like this, but basically you could use it like this to lighten up something, or to look on a dark area. And it comes with a clip, so you would be able to put it on your shirt, or be able to illuminate the ones in front of you by clipping it on your clothing or your bag. Or though I don't think that this is something that you could clip on your helmet or cap, as it would still have a long handle here. Usually those types you would use, those types, the one that you clip on your hat or helmet would be something smaller. But I guess you could still make do if you really need it to be placed there. So power button is on its left side, the item facing front, so it's on its left side. Charging port is on the right, so it's a rubber, it's covered by thin rubber, though it's very thin, and if you pull on it, it seems like it would easily tear off. Okay, so you need to be careful about it, as we don't want, of course we don't want water to get here. What else? So it's bi-LED, so there's two LED inside. So, and this one hosts at the bottom, this one hosts the battery. Okay, so it still has that safety plastic that says remove to operate, so I just removed it. Let's see if there's an initial charge. The cap here is a bit heavy, and based from this, it has magnet. See, it has magnet. Okay, anyway, so let's screw it back properly. Okay, so this is the swivel part, so that you could use it as your normal flashlight. This is it. Okay, so when you turn it on, there's a bit translucent. The power button is a bit translucent. That's how bright it is, though we have lights here, so we would not be able to fully check the luminosity or the brightness of this one. So it only swivels one way, so it only swivels this way. You cannot swivel it the other side. Okay, there's a bit of grease, as you can see, coming from the part where you could swivel it, as you can see there. So most probably, if this gets what you call this old, that might dry up and would be having a hard time moving this one. But for me, I guess I would still prefer it to be in this position or in this mode, as it's the classic flashlight thing, right? Where you would have to hold it. It's like a pen type, a large pen type light, right? Or large pen light. Though it's right, yeah, it has weight. I guess that would be my my issue with this, or pet peeve with this one. So that's the second level. So it has the low setting, or the low light, and the brighter one. Okay, so it's really bright. Okay, so this is just a basic flashlight that would have two settings, and with its packaging, this is a water resistant. So it's based from this one. It's IP65 rain and dust resistant. Okay, so it has a rugged design, something that you could clip on your clothing, though I would really not suggesting it clipping on your clothing, as it really has weight. So it would, if you have a shirt, it would really pull down your shirt. You need to clip it if you have a vest, or if you're working in some sort of a dark area. I think it would be best if you'd be wearing some sort of a vest, or some sort of those what do you call this, those belt-like thing that you could put on over your arms or shoulders, because it really has weight. This would really weigh down your shirt or clothing. And the rotation, or the swivel of it, is just done one way. I hope it could be done either way. And yeah, the grease is coming out, but design wise, it's rugged, it's cool. It really looks and feels heavy duty, and good thing that it would have two brightness settings, so that's really great. So I guess that would be it, except for the weight and the swivel motion. This one's good. Its length is all as long as a smartphone. So just to compare, this would be Note 8. So it's as tall as as long as a Note 8. And what else? could we see? So that's basically it. Not much though. Yeah. Oh, okay. So there would be, as I've stated a while ago, I just noticed this. There was as I've said, there's a magnet at the battery cover, so it does have a sign for it. So I guess you could stick it to, for example, there's a metallic roof, or a that you could put it so that it would stick. So that while you're working on the ground, I'm not sure, as this is heavy, I'm not sure if this magnet would be able to hold onto the wall if you have a metallic wall. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, so it's stuck to the metal. And let's check. Will it hold? And no, it won't hold. So I guess that defeats the purpose of having the magnet, as this one is too heavy. So my suggestion is for you to place it on a metal table, and then if you need to use it sideways, then swivel this one. But if you don't have a metal table and you only have a metal wall, or for example in a car, right? If you're working on for example, you're trying to replace your tire, you're going to put it onto the side of your car since it's pointing down, right? And it would not be able to hold. So the design, it's not that good, as it's really heavy. That's really my thing. It's really heavy, and the magnet is not able to hold its weight. But if you're just making it stand up, of course that's good, but it would be on the floor and you're working on the ceiling or something, so that's okay. Let's try, for example, okay, so it's able to hold if it's vertical but not horizontal. Would not be, so that's something that's not really predictive with this one, because as I've said, if you're going to replace your tire, you're in a dark place, you need to stick this onto the body of your car, right? And you're going to work on your tire, so you swivel it downwards. That won't be able to hold. You need to have something to clip it from this one, right? But as I've said, if you're working on your tire, because there are some car flashlights that would have those things, the signal light as well, that you could stick onto the side of your car or on top of your car, that would have those signal lights. It's able to hold it, but this one, it's not. So that's another negative for me, I guess. But design wise, how rugged it looks, the brightness is okay. Battery life, does it say here how long? Though it's just light, so I guess it would last long. Though I don't know how. Though it says here it's 50,000 hours lifetime. Okay, so that's very long. Okay, so I guess there would be others that would be better than this flashlight. But the design is okay. It's good. It has a feature that would be able to swivel it, so you could point it to different direction. And though it's heavy and you're not able to connect this one using the magnet that would be on the wall, but it would be able to hold it if it's on top. So not much use, it's just basically a flashlight still, though it's USB powered, has a removable battery, it has a bright light and a nice rugged design. Hope you liked my video. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.